All right, Candace needs our help here because she thinks her husband might be having an affair with their kid's teacher. Hey, Candace, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Oh, I've been better.
I bet. All right, tell us what led us to this point right here that you wanted us to do a War of the Roses.
Well, I can't help but think my husband is having an affair with our daughter's teacher. We have an only child. She's in the second grade this year. Last year, he was very minimally involved in her schooling. He rarely attended any school events at all. It was like pulling teeth to get him to attend orientation and parent-teacher conferences and anything. But this year, he's done a 180. At orientation this past fall, we met our daughter's teachers, and her one teacher is this stunning young woman. She's in her second year of teaching. She seems so sweet and so enthusiastic. Well, color me surprised that this past year, he's been incredibly active at the school. He's been volunteering.
I am just not to interrupt you, Candace, but I'm definitely picking up a tone here. And
I think your instincts are right on, Kristen.
Yeah.
Amazing. Your spidey sense. Yeah, amazing.
Picking up. So he's been. This is great. He's being an active dad this year.
Oh, he is volunteering for almost everything, whereas last year he wouldn't go to anything, okay?
Yeah.
He never misses a school performance this year, the carnival, bake sales, okay? He doesn't even bake. So, I don't know. I can't help but wonder if he has something for our daughter's teacher, and I would love to test him with the War of the Roses to see if he would send flowers to me or to her teacher.
Is this just possible that dude is getting flirty? Yeah, it's not appropriate, but there's not an affair going on?
I mean, it could be, but this is our daughter's teacher.
Yeah.
Like, you don't go there with your child's education. Like, that's our baby.
Kind of like where, you don't dip your pen in the company ink, and like if you haven't, like you're not supposed to date people in your apartment complex or whatever, it makes it messy. Well, one, it's messy because he's married.
Yeah, you're not supposed to date outside your marriage.
Yeah, there's that. That's a key component.
I think I've heard that cliche.
But I would imagine if all parties were single, all right, like dating like your kid's teacher or within the school, I think could potentially be very, very messy.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Absolutely.
For sure. But I mean, it's not possible that maybe he genuinely just doesn't have a. Y'all won't even let me say it.
Not even that gullible.
No, y'all right. No, y'all right.
Play defense attorney. Go ahead.
I'm just maybe he doesn't necessarily have a thing for the teacher in that way, but he does appreciate the teacher's enthusiasm and. Yeah, y'all were right. I tried.
He really appreciates her enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Sweetness. Yeah, no.
Mans has a crush, and whether or not anything untoward is actually going on, I can pick up. Women have incredible intuition, and if you're picking up the vibe that he's got a little thing for this teacher and he's showing up to more things, I feel like you're probably spot on. I hope it's just that, just a little crush, something innocent, and nothing is actually going on and it actually being a full-blown affair, but I think your instincts are probably right on the money.
Candace, is this the kind of thing where he's showing up to these bake sales and stuff where he and she have texting interaction, or is this just a hunch based on what you see with your eyes, like, he's just showing up a little bit too much?
He's showing up just bright-eyed and just smiley. He always smells good, but he smells extra good when we go to these things. And he's very quick to volunteer. So it's more of a hunch, but I don't know. It's a gut feeling.
Does he know how obvious?
He doesn't have a crush on her.
Does he know how obvious he's being?
Guys don't know that. Guys have no idea.
Putting on extra cologne to go to the bake sale is like, it's wild. You gotta relax.
Now, Candace, you gave us his information. We did War of the Roses, and we do have results for you. But I'm just curious, like, if he does send the flowers to the teacher, like, do you have any idea how you're going to handle this?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. I'm sorry.
No,
Let's hope it doesn't
I know,
get there.
Candace, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now,
Well, we're not there yet, though, babe.
what we got is a whole bunch of hunches right now. I mean, it's not like he's on his phone late night and he's hiding his phone and you got that kind of thing. It's just you can see it with your eyes and it sounds a little bit inappropriate, but let's not go to, infidelity just yet.
Right now, we are on the threshold of disrespectful. So let's see if we go all the way through that door and start knocking on infidelity's door.
All right, Candace, give us a couple of seconds here. When we come back, we will give you the results that we found with War of the Roses, okay?
So, Candace, you gave us your husband's information. You gave us his email, and we sent him that fake promotional email, offered him a free bouquet of flowers. He's able to choose from several options with pictures. In exchange, he's asked to share some promo codes for a percentage off a future order, and he could choose between the following bouquets. There's the bee's knees, a buzzing medley of pollinator-friendly flowers such as lavender, foxgloves, and sunflowers, perfect for the nature lover in your life. The second option was Orange You Glad We're Friends, a cheerful bouquet of orange roses and greenery to show someone how much you appreciate having them in your life. My One New Love, burgundy ranunculus mixed with mariposa carnations is a passionate gift for the new love of your life. I think if you see what we're doing here with some of these options to really pinpoint like where we might be at here.
It's entrapment bouquet 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. The fourth one being ridiculously in love. 24 long stem red roses, perfect for expressing your love to your one and only.
That is the one we absolutely, no matter what, do not want to hear.
Yes. First email was sent at 9:46 a.m. and he didn't take long. He responded and ordered flowers at 11:09 a.m. and he selected Orange You Glad We're Friends. That's the cheerful bouquet of orange roses and greenery to show someone how much you appreciate having them in your life. And Candace? He sent them to the teacher.
No.
He set delivery for next Monday morning to be delivered to the school address. And the note on the card says, just wanted to thank you for being such a wonderful teacher to blank. We obviously removed your daughter's name for privacy. She adores you, and I can see why. I would love to buy you lunch as a thank you. And then he put his phone number, which we've also removed for privacy.
Oh, my God.
So we got problems.
Oh, we got big problems.
We got big problems. So, yeah.
He put his name, not both of ours.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He signed it, his name, and included his phone number to take her out to lunch.
Orange, you glad you hit us up for this information?
So, I mean, okay, so let's take a look at a sliver of goodness going on here. Nothing has happened yet. Okay. I don't know what having a crush and emotional infidelity, we could get into semantics, all that, but nothing has happened yet. This is his first run at her. He is giving her his phone number, clearly wants to do something inappropriate. So we have stopped this before it happens. Hasn't happened yet. So that's good.
No, but he's swimming in the gray area. Like, this is the kind of thing that he's setting up because there's still plausible deniability. We're like, what's wrong with lunch? I didn't ask her to go get I didn't give her the romantic bouquet. But it's so clear here that there's an obvious intent that he has motivations that are not squeaky clean. So to me, this is 100% not a win.
Yeah, I mean, I do think there's a little bit of light in the fact that he obviously has not, or it doesn't appear to have gone and crossed the ultimate line. But I think that he's going to try. He's right in that place of trying to find his way out of this and make it seem like he did nothing wrong when, like Abby said, his intentions are pretty clear. So he got some serious explaining to do because this is a problem.
So what do you do in a case like this now, Kristen? Now she's got the info. Goes back to the hubby. Says what?
So if I were in Candace's shoes, and I'm so sorry that these are the shoes you're walking in right now, I would sit my husband down and I would say, just wanted to thank you for being such a wonderful teacher to blank. She adores you and I can see why. I would love to buy you lunch as a thank you. Then read the phone number and read his name and be like, what's going on?
I think you got to nip. I know sometimes you want to retreat and like not deal with it head on, but I think stopping this thing right now is probably the way to go.
You absolutely have to.
Jump in front of it.
Yeah, nip it in the bud. The flower bud, if you will.
I'm sorry.
I have to.
You have to, for sure.
You for sure do.
He's making a series of choices right now, and they're obviously not good ones. I don't think you're at a place of no return, but I think you need to get to the bottom of this, and then also address why he would even contemplate doing something like this to begin with.
Candace, keep in touch with us, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry,
Bert.
babe.
The Bert Show.